I think as when they're kids, it's so tough because the world kind of sends this message that the goal is to have this obedient or this kid that listens well and cooperates, which I get it. That does make life a lot easier as a parent if your kid just gets in the car when you ask them, right? But the goal with these kids, they really are our next generation of leaders. These are the type of personalities that have the courage to be outside of the box. They have the courage to think differently. They have huge justice buttons. So they care about
Mhm.
equality. If they see that there is something not right in the world, whether it's with their brothers and sisters or once they're older and it's like on a world stage, they
Mm.
will be the ones who will show up and do the work to make sure that that like justice is had, right? So um as these kids grow up, they often do step into leadership roles. And so the thing that we have to remember about leaders is when they're adults, especially good leaders, right? Like leaders that you want to work for. If you think back to maybe your favorite pastor or priest or leader of your company that you worked at or school board, right? Like you think of your not so favorite leaders and then your favorite leaders. But we use words to describe the really great ones as like they were decisive, they were determined, they were persistent, they were, they had definitely an authoritative stance where they were able to remain confident and teach and get people on board. They were influential, they were confident, gutsy, committed, resourceful, um, non-conforming, bold, right? Like these are what you're like, wow, it's like so amazing. Like I look at my heroes like Martin Luther King Jr. Heck yes, right? Like he was all those things. So it's like to have those kids grow up to be that, we have to learn how to, coach and mentor them, so to speak,
Mm.
when they're young to step in to those leadership roles and to be that kind of leader.